Hi, it's your girl, Dr. Blessing here, and today I'm bringing us value and we'll be looking at the topic developing an effective trading plan. I hope you're going to stay to the end, and I'm sure if you stick a little bit to the end, you find value here and we grow together. Remember, the goal is for growth, positive growth on multiplying income streams on a daily. So without much ado, I'd like us to dive into the topic of the day. So like I said, today we're looking at developing an effective trading plan. You must plan if you want to succeed in anything whatsoever, from your daily life to businesses, you name it. Remember, a failure to plan is a plan to fail. So that said, you must have a plan in all spheres and aspects of your life. Otherwise, you realize that you're walking in circles, but there's no real growth for the activities that you're taking. It's very important for either a beginner or an expert trader to have a trading plan. It's very important. It cannot be overemphasized if you want to see real growth in your trade life. It's important to understand it's not just a plan, but an effective plan. So how do you make your plan effective? I give it the mnemonic SMART. So S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for realistic, and T, time bound. Beyond the plan, a very important behavioral and personal adjustment include discipline and consistency. So in developing a plan, always have the SMART protocol as the bedrock or the basis or the core of your plan. Make sure your trading plan is simple and specific. You're not just trading strategies here and there, you're trading a simple and specific pattern. I can't overemphasize simple and specific. Remember, trading is already a bit complicated if you don't know it, so make it simple and make it specific. All right, it must be measurable. Okay, not just some ambiguous percentages. Have a numeric value to it. Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 50? When you say percentage, sometimes you keep chasing the percentage and you start losing what you have made on the market. Have a measurable goal. Make sure that your plan resonates with your style, your person. If you're a fast person, you must make sure that your plan is paced with your style. Another thing you must consider is to ensure that your plan has got built around it a proper risk management. Okay, you can't say because you're chasing a certain percentage or certain value, you sit there and you keep losing. Okay, so have a close curtain value as well. So in having a good risk management, you tell yourself, okay, I'm looking to make this much from the market and I'm willing to give this much. So when you know that that much is gone already, you close off. Have a say in mind. Never revenge trade, never pursue the market. Ensure that every trading session that you have is strictly guided and with self-control. Your trading plan must not be emotionally biased. It must be what the market is saying now, not what the market said. Always reanalyze before you take trades. Post consideration. So you have considered what you want to do, you have categorized it, you have considered your SMART protocol. The next thing you want to do now is write it down on your goal board. Okay, writing it down on your goal board will make two things happen. You always remember it and you want to follow it. And before you know it, you become consistent with your plan. It's very important. After writing on your goal board, daily act your plan. Daily act your plan. That's the only way that you can grow and be consistent as well. When you trade, guys, using your plan, trade your proven style, not just some mere strategies. Remember, every strategy can fail depending on price action or the news. So always ensure that you're trading a proven style and be consistent at doing that as well. Ensure to daily keep your journal, taking note of your wins, even your winning streaks. Make sure you also pen down your draws and most importantly your losses, and note down what the market was doing in the loss, because sometimes you lose and then the market comes back after a few minutes to play out what you had analyzed or what you had projected. If you're able to keep a journal, you'll be able to review your trades, see what to do better and how not to do things that make you lose, especially when it comes to patience and waiting for the market to come to you. Never rush to the market. Ensure that at all times you trade the market, not your emotions. Don't trade your eyes, trade what the chart is saying. That's very important if you want to maintain consistent growth, not a system where today your account is up, tomorrow you're losing to the market, so your account keeps whipping up and down, meandering here and there. Okay, so that said, remember, you must know not to overtrade. Decide how long you want to stay in the market. Remember, in your trading plan, to add, importantly, how long you want to stay in the market per session. Do not overtrade. Sometimes overtrading takes away what you have gained and a bit more. So always be strict with your time frame. If you say you're going to be in the market for an hour, make it an hour. If you're going to be there 2 hours, make it 2 hours. But watch it, never overtrade, no matter how beautiful the market is. More important than staying on the market is knowing when to leave the market alone. There are moments when the market is just the market and price action is doing what it knows how best to do, move. Know when to stay in the market and know when to leave. I'm a good charter of a trending market. So when I come to the market and I see that I don't get a good trend, I close my stuff, go do other stuff and check again later. There's always opportunities in the market. Never allow the fear of missing out make you jump into the market and lose what ordinarily you shouldn't lose. Another important point, guys, is when you write down your daily trading activities, ensure that you go back and review, so that your wins, you see those pointers that made you win and you continue consistently, and you see pointers that made you lose and you don't repeat those things, especially impatience and chasing the market, guys. Never over leverage as well. Hard lessons, eh? At this point, guys, so once you have consistently grown your account, meaning that you're now having more wins than your losses and your account is doubling and growing, you just want to remember this next few points. Point number 1, be consistent in doing your proven actions on the market, meaning those things that you notice that when I see 1, 2, 3 and I do this, I always win. Point number 2, cautiously remember to 1, not marry a trade. That will lead to losing streaks, especially if price action is doing its thing, moving. Point number 2, never trade when in a hurry. I used to lose because I've been in a hurry to get ready for work. I said, oh no, I want to take these few trades, and I tell you, it never ended well. But when I learned that and I just relaxed, I'm like, no FOMO. There will always be opportunities in the market. Get set, go to work, come back, eat, take a rest, and then face the charts. I have been consistently on an uphill ride. Another point, guys, cautiously Remember not to trade with a clouded mind. So if you're stressed, if you have had a quarrel, if you have something bothering you, don't even think about it. Do something else. Watch a movie, go to chat a friend, or sleep so that you wake up with a refreshed mind and then you can face the chat. At the end of every trading week, remember to consistently backtest your strategy, look again at the areas you had traded, see if they were the best areas at the time or there are better areas that you would want to watch out for next time, especially in the areas that you did not win or areas that you broke even. When the new cycle opens the next week, be consistent on your discipline and your trade entry decisions for that cycle. Yeah, there are things you should continue doing similarly, but not you're not a zombie, okay? And the market's not a zombie as well. So the market will have slight changes here and there, but you must know when the market is setting up for a bullish move or a bearish move. So at this point, I hope that I've brought you some value, and I believe that if you can practice or do some of those things that I've listed here, I bet you beyond your trade life, your personal life, your professional life, and many aspects of your life will definitely pick up. These are some things that I implemented and they have helped me tremendously beyond my trading in other spheres of life, and that's why I'm sharing them with you all, and I hope that you got some value. Thank you so much for staying to the end, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also share the content with people who you believe will find the content here valuable. I love you all. Until I see you next time, it's a bye from me for now. Thank you so much for watching.